One day, you might see me in a whole new way. One day, but still I see that I'm the same OJ. One day, you might.
Men, if you are not where you want to be in life, if you're not able to manifest what you want to manifest, please stop having sex. Please stop letting it go. Use that particular energy for your reality. This is what we call sexual transmutation, microcosmic orbit. When you have held your semen for about 7 to 10 days, there's a muscle that you can actually pump. That is called the PC muscle, your perineum, your pubococcygeus muscle. That's the one that makes your penis jump or whatever you want to call it, that muscle right there, the sphincter muscle. You can actually, whenever you're feeling like sexually invigorated or turned on, or you get an erection, you can actually take that energy and you can actually pump that muscle. When you pump that muscle, you visualize that energy moving up to your spine. Soon you're going to start to feel it, and you're going to actually put that energy into your brain. You can actually use this energy to manifest what you're looking for, such as creativity, such as good gym workout, such as your meditation. Your sexual energy is the most powerful thing that we have on this planet besides love energy, which is why sex sells so much.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. Y'all already know the Most High done woke us up this morning. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? It's Friday. Hopefully y'all having a good day so far. Hopefully y'all have a good weekend, you know, but I had to show y'all that clip from Mr. Intensity. Shout out to Mr. Intensity. Go follow him on Instagram. Always dropping gems, you know, and he is absolutely correct. If you are not where you want to be in your life, stop having sex. Stop chasing these women. Stop lusting. Stop staying under the influence. You know what I mean? Stop doing all of that shit, because all of it is just keeping you down. All of it is just dragging you down, because you feel the need to pretty much disguise what it is that you're going through and how you feeling. And that's what a lot of people do. So instead of doing the things that they should be doing to try to elevate, you know, to go after the things that they want in life, they just, you know, put sex in front of that. You know, they put substance in front of that. You know, they put alcohol and, you know, distracting themselves with social media and all that shit in front of that, and it doesn't do anything for you. You know, if anything, that's just dragging you down even more. It's keeping you further away from your truth, further away from your light, you know, further away from your aspirations and your dreams. That's what it does. Because you just releasing all of that energy that you could be using to get better. People just don't, they just underestimate the power of our semen, of our life force energy. You know, that could be used to enhance not only your looks, you know, but it can enhance your life in general when you use it right and do transmute that energy and focus into other things. But people just don't see it. And then they sit there and they want to just keep disguising their life. They want to keep dressing it up. And like I said, bro, that shit don't do nothing for you. You know, it's like these motherfuckers that be broke as hell but putting on all this designer shit. Be broke as hell but got on the latest J's. They really disguising that, bro. That's what they do. And that's what people do with their life, you know. When you're not where you want to be, a lot of motherfuckers just stay in the gym for hours and hours and just put on just all this muscle mass. You got people that do that. I did it, you know, because I was covering up my addictions. You know, I was covering up, you know, my low vibration. I was covering up the fact that I was lusting. I was covering up the fact that I was fapping. I was covering up everything that just had a hold of me, that was keeping me in my lower chakra. I was covering that shit up. So what you think people gonna see? They just gonna see somebody that they think is healthy, that they think got it all together, when I know I didn't have it all together. So you gotta stop judging, you know, books by its cover, because a lot of people just covering shit up. They just disguising the truth. They disguising the real of what they really going through instead of actually dealing with their situation. You know, so that's why this blessing is one of listen, this journey is one of the biggest blessings we could receive, because now we know who we are, we know about energy, and we able to use it in the right manner, the right ways that can help us, further us along in our journey, further us along in our process, further us along in our purpose, further us along in our relationships, and figure out where we stand in these relationships, how we, what relationships are needed and what relationships aren't needed. That's very important. So, we really getting rid of the things that we don't need, and we keeping what we do need and what could help us get further along. You know what I'm saying? And move forward in our life in a healthy way. Not an unhealthy way, a healthy way. We handle our emotions in a healthy way. We carry ourselves in a healthy way. You know what I mean? We use our energy in a healthy way that's gonna help us, bro. But all that disguise and all that shit don't get nothing done. That don't do nothing for you. That shit ain't gonna solve any problems or any issues in your life. That is not gonna get you any steps forward, covering up what you really got going on, covering up the issues that you really having. So again, to coincide with what Mr. Intensity is saying, bro, that sexual energy is one of the most powerful energies in the world. And that's why so much money is getting spent on it. That's why so many people are so invested in it. That's why you see a lot. That's why you see a lot of that shit. That's why you see all of this porn. That's why everything is being sexualized, because the elites know how much energy and money goes into that. We ourselves used to be into that, to where we couldn't, get anything done, where we couldn't focus, where we couldn't become our best version, where we couldn't tap into our higher self and higher consciousness. We couldn't do it because that was always in the way. That's always put in front of us. That's always in our mind. That's always in our spirit when we was doing the shit that we was doing. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't nothing good about it, bro. None of it, bro. So that's why you see so many people invested in that shit, bro. And it's making all of this money and all that shit. You got people spending tons of money. You got motherfuckers that spending money that they ain't even got just to look a certain type of way and draw in women. That's all it is. It's just, a way to draw in women. And women do the same thing. They go get all of these surgeries. They caking themselves up with makeup. They buying all of these wigs just to draw in men. So, between the surgeries, the cosmetics, the men doing all of this tricking and simping, and covering up everything that, covering up their issues and trying to look like they got shit that they don't. But all of that is money and energy going into sex. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's all going into sex. It's all to draw each other in, even for, whatever purposes, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's ulterior motives involved, whatever the case may be, it's all, sex is being used to draw each other in. And they're using it through these phones, they're using it in television because they want to draw the money in. So while you got all of these men that's out here lost, out here simping, and out here just further away from their truth, they spending a lot of money to cover that up. So they could still draw in the females that they want. You got women that's going out here, they doing all of this cosmetic shit so they could draw in the men that they want. And the elites get the money at the end of the day. They get the money at the end of the day. These porn companies get the money at the end of the day. These motherfuckers in these corporations get the money at the end of the day. When we sitting there clicking on all these, twerk videos and these Insta models and all of that shit, they getting the money all day. So we gotta really wake the fuck up and realize what we doing to ourselves, and being on this journey does just that. That's why we gotta stay tapped in, bro. That's why I be thanking y'all for tapping in, because me myself gotta stay tapped in. It's easy for us to get distracted, and we know it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there doing my deadlift shit with the hex bar at the gym, bro, and some old porn shit popped up in my mind. An old ass DVD. Shit came out of nowhere, bro. Back when I was in my super fapping days, when I was actually going to the video stores to buy the DVDs. You know, and an old DVD that I had popped right up in my mind. I had to get rid of that shit. Because that shit be happening sometimes, bro. And I'm like, not today. I got too much riding on myself, and I'm not gonna let myself down, bro. You can't let yourself down either. You know what I'm saying? Because you dependent on you. I'm dependent on me. And guess what, bro? Believe it or not, you got other people depending on you too. And I got other people depending on me too. Our ancestors really watching us. The Most High really watching us. Our kids really watching us, bro. So it's important for us to be using our energy in the right ways, doing the right things that's going to elevate us, bro. That's going to keep us in that light. Because we know soon as we fuck up, bro, our vibration just going to be low as hell. And our minds just going to be right back in the gutter. In regret. You know what I mean? Low energy, mad. Mad that we even took the bait. Mad that we even took the cheese. Mad that we even allowed that shit, you know, to jump in our mind and take control of our body, because that's where it started at, bro. You know what I mean? I had that thought, that shit jumped right in my head at the gym. I wasn't thinking about none of that bullshit. You know? Wasn't thinking about none of it, but it just popped up, an old DVD off some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, but that shit, that's how it be happening. And you know it ain't nothing but the devil, bro. Because the devil see me putting in this work. The devil see me focused. The devil see me drenching sweat because I'm just trying to better myself. My health getting better. My work ethic getting better. My vibration getting higher. You know what I'm saying? Everything about me is getting worked on, and the devil don't like when you work on you. The devil don't like that shit. So you got to continue to move forward and put in this work and use your energy in the right ways, because you can do amazing things with this semen. Like I told you, it's better inside of you than outside of you. But what society and this matrix trying to do is pull that shit outside of you, because the matrix know your power. These elites know your power. These women, they know your power, bro. But do you know your power? Do you know what you possess? Do you know that you a superhero with this shit? Do you know that you at your best with this shit? Do you know that what you have inside of you is golden? And not everybody deserve it. Especially not no fucking screens. Especially not no succubus women. Especially not no hoes. Especially not your finances that's taking the hit to draw in women that you don't even need. Because if you need to put on expensive things, this is what a lot of men don't understand. If you need to go get you the latest J's for $450, a Gucci or Louis Vuitton belt for $500, $200, $300, how much ever it costs. If you need to go get yourself a $200 pair of pants, you know, a $300 shirt, whatever the dumb shit that we doing, or a bunch of fucking jewelry to draw in a woman, then guess what? That's why you gonna draw in the wrong woman. That's why. And these motherfuckers be wondering, man, I just keep running into this and that. I ain't got no luck. Well, look what you're doing. You dressing up like a clown. So what you gonna attract? Clowns. You're gonna attract clown assholes. You're gonna attract clown ass energy. I can't talk today. You're gonna attract clown ass energy. You're gonna attract bum ass thoughts. Because that's what they do. They look for the flashy shit just like rats. They look for the flashy shit just like succubus women. That's what they do. They look for the flashy. They not looking inside of a man. They not looking for personality. They not looking for a real king. They looking for somebody that can take care of them. They're looking for somebody they could feed off of and feast off energy from, get money from, you know, get attention from, time from, clout from. So they not gonna ever focus on you without all that bullshit that you putting on, that you feel like you need. When your energy, when your life force energy is all you need, because that's gonna bring out the best you. So you're gonna attract the right women. These motherfuckers that need to dress shit up and disguise all of their shit, they not working on themselves. So what they gonna do? Keep attracting the wrong women, the wrong energy. And guess what? In that time while they attracting all of the bullshit and the wrong people, they never coming up. They never elevate. They never growing. You know, they never working on they becoming their best version. They losing. So you can't let that be you, all right? And that's my word, man. My name Jason, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get